Hey you guys, welcome to your weekend edition Love and General reading. This is for the element of water. So if you're Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising, these messages are for you for the weekend of August 26th through the 28th, 2022. So I want to thank you guys for all your love and support. Please keep in mind these are general, so they may or may not resonate. But hopefully you get some clarity. Also, if you're wanting to book a personal or private reading, be sure to email me for a price list if you don't already have it. If you want to reach me by phone, it's a separate process, so make sure you're first registered at Bill per call. Request your call back, and if I don't get back to you that day, I'll get back to you within a 7-day time frame. Also, be sure to check me out on TikTok. Well, I'm jumping ahead. Patreon for the monthly Venus sign readings, as well as TikTok. Okay, so we have the overall energy as the Two of Pentacles. We've got the Page of Wands. We have the World. We've got the King of Swords, King of Pentacles, Two of Wands, Four of Swords, and the Knight of Swords. Okay. So your overall situation, I'm kind of getting that you may be nervous about something, or you can't seem to make some sort of a decision. It seems like maybe you feel torn, or like you're being pulled in two different directions. And it's like, I feel like there's just been some sort of closure, or there's been some sort of cycle that has just ended. But I don't know if you're not letting it go, or if there's a new cycle that you're in and the energy is kind of stuck or stagnant. The overall energy, though, seems to be about indecisiveness, or something is unstable. Could definitely be some juggling going on. You seem to have several people in your energy. So in a love situation, there could be some juggling. If you're not juggling, then someone has you, they're circulating. They're going somewhere with you, then the next thing they're dealing with this person. So yes, like a rotation going on, whether, I don't know if you're aware of it or not. It also could be that people are in and out of your life, or a particular person is in and out of your life. Either way, it seems like 1 minute you're dealing with the air sign, the next minute you're dealing with an earth sign. It's just like back and forth. Also seems to be some sort of confusion. That could also be because there's too many cooks in the kitchen, too many people in your business, too many people trying to do something, and it's muddling the situation or causing some sort of confusion. You also might keep getting different opinions from people, and everybody's saying something different, and you're like, well, I don't know what to do. This person is saying, well, you should do this. This is what I know about the situation. This person is like, well, I've experienced it. And so you're just kind of like confused. You're like, well, this doesn't help. I don't know what to do still. You also could be just dealing with some sort of emotional up and downs, highs and lows. I do feel like you're needing to take like some sort of a break, or don't feel, maybe you do need time to make a decision. I don't know if someone's trying to make you make some sort of a decision now. Maybe you just need to give something a rest. You need to think about something. Something could be going on with your finances too. There could be some sort of struggle, or you are having to, dip into your savings, and, that's worrying you. Maybe your savings, that's supposed to be off limits, but because you're coming up short with, your bills or whatever, something's happening where now your money is stretched. There also could be, if you recently took some sort of a trip, it may have broke you, or maybe you're getting ready to go on a trip or a vacation, even though you can't really afford it, but you're still doing it anyway against someone else's advice. You're like, I want to do it anyway, but that's going to set you back. It's also a possibility of having to move or relocate and just having a hard time finding a place to settle into, or maybe you're needing to move, but you can't decide on where to move. You're like, should I move here? I know I got a cousin here, my parents are there, my best friend lives here, and you're just kind of confused on where you want to relocate to. You also may have someone coming to see you, a visitor. Someone may be causing a disturbance in your home. I feel like if you are trying to have peace this weekend, something is disturbing your peace. It may just be your own thoughts, you getting into your head about something, or maybe it's something happening outside of you that's disrupting your peace. I feel like you're also going to get like some sort of opportunity presented to you, but I don't feel like you're going to strike while the iron's hot. You're just going to take a time out and pause. You're like, like I know I should be saying yes to this. I know I should be grabbing this opportunity, but I think I need to think about it. So I feel like you don't want to make an impulsive decision. It's possible that someone is being distant or cold with you. It seems too like these two people are having a hard time sustaining a connection. There's a connection that may keep starting then stopping. And then two, there's a possibility of you feeling the need to help or be like some sort of a mediator. Maybe you're trying to help two people see eye to eye. Like you're trying to step in. You're like, okay, let me help. I feel too like there's something you're trying to read or study, but you can't really make sense of it. You might keep rereading something, or you keep rewatching something. You're like, I don't know what it means. Like something keeps going over your head. You may be trying to decode something that you saw. You're trying to piece it together. Somebody needs glasses. Somebody needs a new prescription. Oh, something that's like a roller coaster, or like I said, is like you overcome or you just come out of one situation and end up right back into another turbulent situation. It's like something is happening in waves. I also feel like the table is turning, or the table keeps turning. Maybe one minute you're interested in someone, then the next minute you're not, and then they're interested in you when you're not. You know, it's just like something is like a seesaw. Okay, I do feel too like maybe there's some unfinished business, or maybe this is why someone keeps coming in and out of your life. You also may keep trying to skip something, to skip a lesson, and it's like you can't skip this lesson. Like, this is a prerequisite. You have to take this. And you end up having to start over or go back to square one. You might keep trying to get around something or take a shortcut. You also could be dealing with someone who keeps setting boundaries with you, or one minute they are expressing interest and the next minute they're being guarded and closed off. I also feel like someone keeps changing their travel plans or travel arrangements, or there's a mix-up. If you're supposed to be traveling this weekend, it might be some sort of a mix-up. Could be delays because of some sort of mix-up or confusion. If you're driving anywhere, even if you have GPS, I feel like you're going to get lost or thrown off or end up driving in circles. Either you're not listening to GPS and you're like, no, I know what I'm doing, or GPS is throwing you off. Something's going on where you're like, I feel like if you're traveling, you're going in circles. Someone maybe makes you nervous or gives you anxiety. In a love situation, you might feel like an earth sign is your ideal partner. You might be fantasizing about this person or just like imagining the two of you together. Or maybe they feel this way about you. It also seems like maybe you're waiting for something to be your turn. You're like, when do we get to have a relationship? So I don't know, your particular love interest also might be fulfilling some sort of karmic obligation with someone else. And you're just like, I'll be glad when their relationship is over because I want to be with this person. Now, something also may be going on in regards to someone's family member. Not sure what's happening with them, but I feel like it's an earth sign family member. Somebody may be putting on some sort of a facade or covering something up. Somebody's life may be a lie. It also could be that somebody is concerned about what their family will say about the person that they love, or there's some sort of fear about expressing what you really believe. Like, people might think you're crazy that you believe in, you know, reincarnation, aliens, giants. Like, people might, you might have some sort of a fear, like you hold some things back. You're like, I'm not going to tell people that I believe in reincarnation and soulmates and blah, blah, blah. And maybe, you know, you're just doing things to fit in. For some of you, I feel that there is someone that you're holding on to and you're really hoping that this is your person. And you get confirmations of it, but then something may happen where you're like, I'm being delusional, I'm crazy, this person could never like me back, or this person's not interested in me. So there may be some sort of confusion in regards to where you stand with somebody. I kind of feel like somebody is hiding something about their true love or how they truly feel about somebody. I feel like somebody has like a lot of veins in their hands, or has something significant about their tattoo on their wrist, Somebody also maybe has like an infinity symbol somewhere, or something seems significant about the, yeah, there it is again. Something about an infinity symbol. Somebody is like, what does that mean? Maybe you wear some sort of infinity symbol, or you have one and someone is confused about what it means. Okay, it's possible that either you are really desiring someone, but haven't figured out something, or this is the way they feel about you. There's someone who is thinking about you a lot, and this person is fantasizing, daydreaming, but in a sense they're just kind of, they're being strategic. Someone also may be questioning what someone really wants. They're like, are you just viewing me as a sexual object, or is it something more? Be cautious again, anybody. I kind of feel that for some of you, this is still a possibility of getting involved with somebody who has a relationship already. You ending up having an affair with somebody, or just wondering what someone's true motives are. I feel like something is addictive. Even if it's not love related, someone may be addicted to something, addicted to drugs, alcohol, or any form of escapism. You also may have had some sort of a sexual dream about somebody and wonder what it means. You're like, I need this dream interpreted. That is weird. I don't know why I dreamed that. So I feel like you had a dream that was really confusing, and you're trying to piece it together. For some of you, there's an opportunity for you to confront your fear or insecurity. It's like, hey, here's that opportunity. You gonna take it? But you do seem a little nervous about it or having doubts. It just looks like you haven't decided yet. And not saying that you have low self-esteem, but I feel too like there may be a situation where someone is like so attractive to the point where you don't understand why they're interested in you, or vice versa. Maybe someone feels that way about you. They're like, this person is like drop dead gorgeous. Like, why would they be interested? Yeah, and I'm hearing beauty is subjective. Yeah, you might be doing a lot of daydreaming or fantasizing, either about a love interest or about something that you just really want to do. Maybe you are like imagining something is like your dream home, or this would be your dream vacation. You would love to live here or there. You might find yourself watching a lot of like HGTV shows or destination type shows this weekend, just kind of getting lost. You might just be lost in movies and TV, period, and living vicariously through other people. If this is your personal situation about that love situation, I do feel like there's a potential third party or love triangle, and someone is just confused. They don't know who they want to settle with. They can't seem to decide. And I do feel that there's going to be some sort of confirmation of a telepathic connection that you have with someone. All right, let's pull some energy cards. All right, what additional messages are there for water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising for this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday? We have woman holding a coin, third chakra, Archangel Chamuel, walking away, overall energy, deceit. And it's funny too, because I felt like one of these cards was going to come out reversed, and they normally don't, especially this deck. Okay, so yeah. You may be dealing with some kind of deception. I feel like maybe you're suspicious of something that's being offered to you. You're like, what's in it for you? Or why are you offering me this? Why are you interested in me? Somebody may be offering to pay for something. They're like, I'll pay you to do this, or I pay for that. Somebody might be thinking about doing something strange for some change. Maybe people are questioning how you're making money. Or maybe you are trying to get money out of somebody and they're not sure if they can believe you. And not just, you know, love or whatever. It could just be maybe you filled out an application and they're like, you said you only make this, that, and the other. How are you able to afford this? You know, how, you know, there might be, someone might be nitpicking over an application that you filled out. Be careful about any type of creative ideas that you have and who you share them with, because someone's intentions may not be in the right place, or someone may be thinking about how they're going to make money off of your ideas. You also could be deceiving yourself about something, not sure what, but this could be some sort of self-deception going on. Seems too like maybe there's something that you're trying to manifest. I don't know. Maybe you're trying to get something underhandedly. You're like, I'm going to manifest this. And not underhandedly too in a bad way, but let's say like, you know, you're burning some sort of candles and doing some sort of money magic. I mean, it could be something direct, not saying that you're doing it or maybe that someone's doing it to you though. But, you know, it could be that maybe someone is doing some sort of money spell directed at you, intentionally trying to get some money out of you. So just be careful about the company that you keep. I feel too like you are going to have like some sort of creative ideas, or something's going to happen that really motivates you to take some sort of action. You may need to in a sense, like, I guess, focus or try to find a way to heal your third chakra, dealing with your creativity and your willpower. I don't know if you've been feeling like just weak or like you can't do stuff or you have no drive. Maybe there's a need for you to find out what makes you feel excited or passionate again. Also, if you do feel like you've been in a situation that, you know, you feel stuck or trapped, maybe now you are being motivated to leave a situation. You're like, I feel like I should just leave. And you might do something impulsively anyway. Especially if you do realize that someone has been lying to you or hiding something, or just has not been authentic with you, then it's like you're walking away from it. You might need to walk away from something that's being offered to you. I don't know what this is. Something could be spam. It could be a fake opportunity. It just seems like these people are trying to offer something to you, and maybe people think you're naive, or I don't know, but I feel like some people are trying to take advantage or lure you away. Hopefully no one is in like any type of abusive relationship. I know they say it starts off with the abuser trying to keep the person away from their friends and family. Just make sure little things like that aren't happening to you, or even, you know, someone that you care about. It also looks like maybe you do have to sneak out of a situation. You're like, I got to take my chance. I just got to leave, and I can't tell anybody where I'm going, or, So I don't know if you're in some sort of unusual situation where you feel like you need to just leave without telling everybody. Yeah. Also, if you get invited to invest in anything, be cautious. Could be some sort of pyramid scheme. Yeah. All right, so hopefully these messages help, but feel free to leave your feedback. Thank you guys for watching. Sending you love and grace.